Stop scrolling. Wait, just wait. I want to tell you something that's going to save you a lot of pain and heartache this winter and potentially thousands of dollars. It's a little known industry secret that we all know, but most customers don't know, and you need to know before you get taken to the cleaners this winter. AC season seems to be somewhat come and gone. The first week of August, we don't have any hot weather ahead of us in the foreseeable forecast. If flood season taught us anything, it's that being prepared is going to be way cheaper for you than reacting to a bad situation. Proactive is going to save you thousands of dollars over being reactive when it comes to your home heating system, especially in a city where we get the cold weather that we do get. So here's the secret. I've been in this business for over 27 years. I've worked for a few large companies in that time. And here's what I know to be true about every established company, heating and cooling within Alberta. Heck, I've done it all over Canada and they're all the same. Companies are somewhat, I'm going to use the word predatory, when it comes to people that are in desperate need of heat in the dead of winter. What do I mean by that? Thursday night, 10 o'clock, you realize the house is getting a little chilly. You realize that you're cranking up the thermostat and nothing's happening, and you're not sure what's wrong with the furnace, but you need to call somebody. So you call somebody, they come out to your house. They give you an honest assessment. Look, your furnace is 20 years old. The parts you need to make it run again are half as much as a brand new furnace. And then we don't know what other parts are going to need to be replaced soon after that. So rather than getting involved into a money pit, the recommendation can be to replace your furnace. And in fairness, that is most often with most companies an honest recommendation. If they can fix it, they'll tell you. Most companies will tell you, we can either repair it for this much money or we can replace it for this much money. And then they give you the option. So fairly honest in that respect. But companies have tiered pricing, or they'll have their MSRP price, and then they'll have the real price that includes discounts off the MSRP, the money they actually want to make or plan to make. But when you're desperate and it's 10 o'clock at night and your furnace isn't working and you do need a brand new one tomorrow, you're not shopping around. In fact, most people are going to be like, the first company that's able to install a new furnace for us is the first company we're going to get to do it. And then what happens at those companies? They're going to charge you the MSRP. They're not going to give you any of the planned discounts. And I mean, difference between what we sell things for and what the MSRP is can be $2,000-$3,000 in some cases. So what they do is they send a salesperson over to your house and they call it a no heat. Ooh, you got a no heat. Ooh, the no heat is a guaranteed sale. And the guaranteed sale, we can make as much money off it as we want. So we're going to charge you the MSRP and soak you for thousands of dollars. Don't be a victim. Be proactive. Have somebody look at your furnace before it gets cold outside. Whether you're doing a repair or whether you need to replace it, you're at least going to have the time and freedom to talk to a few different companies, get a few different estimates, get some honest pricing, get some people competing against one another. That way you're going to get an honest price on what you need, and you're not going to get soaked in the long run by a company who is finding you in a vulnerable situation. That's a tip for you that's going to save you thousands of dollars this winter. Have it looked at before it gets cold outside, before you're forced into making any decisions that you don't want to make. If that's something you want us to come and look at, click the link below, prosolutionsinc.ca. Give us a ring, give us a click online. We'd be happy to help.